Enrada and a buying lawyer penny, the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, or sounds a Minister for Justice. I bat and one semwa, apart from so ya buying lawyer penino, or he said woman in to me a conkaim. Na Enra, Obejina Simpieso, Eden Sem Etuja. Na the press conference in Imuno, or say, or ya accountability. Edi or can't the ewo edi achre Ghana for. Attorney General Dominic Ayine Ekasai. Na me pesi etie ni nsem ne kakra ye wi a ye di nkomo na ne me woka no maka ye ntie ni nsem ne kakra.
Plies. Okay, and I would have been very happy to hand over Abutrika as I have done. Okay, and then get Ofori quickly in return. All right, but usually the extradition proceedings take place in a court of competent jurisdiction. In our case, that is the district court. All right. In the U.S., it will also be the federal district court. Now, mind you, the person who is the subject matter of extradition will fight it in court. Okay, so the American authorities won't just take my request and say, here you are, here is Ken Ofori, and then here is, his other accomplished, and you take them, and then they can face trial. It will have to go through court proceedings in the U.S. All right, and I just got to know, that he has hired some of the top. Yesterday, I got to know that he has hired some of the top lawyers in the United States of America, very experienced lawyers, to defend him. Now, I'm not afraid at all. All right, I am not afraid at all, but it means that there's going to be a fight in the federal courts in the U.S. If the district court says no, he will go to the circuit court. All right. If the circuit court says no, he's entitled to go to the U.S. Supreme Court to fight his case. So I cannot tell you that he will come tomorrow or he will come the next day. Okay, and I'm just being honest. Accounting to the people means being explicit and truthful. So this is what we are faced with. But I have on behalf of the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we have taken the requisite steps to bring him to Ghana to face trial. And if I were him, this is his home. He should just join the next flight and come here. Under my watch, he will not be treated unfairly. He will go through due process and be prosecuted just like any other person, just like Kobina Edubohi or Hanan or any of the persons that I have filed charges against.
We a buying lawyer penny, the Attorney General Emma Oman Ghana. Na Article 88 of Ghana your Constitution. Article 88 no as a the a buying lawyer penny ni jumedia obedi anase ni tumia a shenensa any juma esudi. Now we 88.3 no or say the Attorney General shall be responsible for the initiation and conduct of all prosecutions of criminal offences. Enti se ba se yemo obi kwadu emfa ni nyina mra no anaso obi adi abonefo sem bi yemo ne kwadu mfa ni nyina wo mra no a se yeketa se se ye bibia no a aban lawyer pani na so ye no ene edi animu gina wo man nenem ema emra ene se nipa ne di enu nti ni dwumadie no kura se wo hwe office of the special prosecutor wadi ni dwuma awie nyina akyi no na ontumi nko so okofa Ken Ofori Atta Edinaba Street na say fa Attorney General na kache. It is a utie from the beginning na ewa ma bo just 2 minutes na dia kyewo o kire say omonsa kan additional document a wono mo US fo ni hia na wo matumi dia kofa Ken Ofori Atta aba wo munya the last batch of documents if you Attorney General ho OSP ho December yai and wo ma forward edeko na o kire say o ma forward edeko but adia na eye me nwanwa kakra ene say wo tie Attorney General bra wo kasa no ene ni posture no a kire say onu nso onimbre he can't tell when Ken Ofori Atta will be brought to Ghana to face trial. On to mean Chilebrak and Oforiata. You bet me in a bagana, no Abejina Marano. Join your Facebook in Sh0.4.5. Attorney General by lawyer Penny one a down. Na metie no nsuano or the abutrika de bam and watch us a hono court nsensem no ye betwe na se free district court circuit court na corner chese federal court o kekaka ne nsem abobobum na ne nyina mu nkyira ase nyina mu no asemba ko kan ya me na mani da so asan was that ono de oni ni mu akukuduro so obetumi agina so se Ken Oforiata ebetumi abagana ha ejina se processes na ebekoso no na ehwo na Sh0cking me kakra nam se da bi o enye age kro ya Attorney General ya Dominic Ayine ana o ma ye hu se senka OSP e the document hia no kra de amano dada anana so ye nya document a yewra kisi ajaben ehia so de manwa enkia kasai wa fast track no ma ye de obetumi ama Ken Oforiata kranko wabai. Is that not the story ani eti wo man mu aye de hu sumu nyina ebo OSP ebi kura ye wo mu program show etra wo mu kasa fidie so e didi kisi ajabiatem e kansem gu OSP so se wo na ka hu bi ama yenhu ne ekọ na nka Attorney General office ne de omu so ma ye ready anko de krata no ba ye kura e ka Ken Oforiata wo ma kwotwe na badadada enen na ye ti homa Attorney General kro no an omu kasa ansem we no abegina simpie so ka kire ye Ghana fo se ontumi kan kire se Ken Oforiata ye de ne beba ne ana ye de ne beba kira. What a joke, what a joke. Is it not the same Attorney General mo asue na mo kasa document na emma ye ntino ka Ken Oforiata come on fast track ya manaba. This time you can't use the word fast track. You can't talk about come on ya ntema manaba. Afedie eye court issue nti na de twama wo kra ne sese wote ensem wo ka wo mu na o se ena ai Ken Oforiata kofa experienced lawyers bi a omo ye top lawyers e wo US nti he is not afraid. Just what bravado. You are not afraid. Now who cares if you are afraid? You are not afraid. Now want to mean ya enka your man appointment nko enyai. If you are not also an experienced lawyer who can go now be Gina Ghana name so article 88 no a hwe 4 no kra bibia suit to be a baby bia fa ban no hu bia will come to your office or say all offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall be at the suit of the Attorney General or any other person authorized by him into bibia cha wonsa e first will be a diabonefo sem suit to be a court nsensem nyina cha wonsa. Now only a lawyer for be a kojina nimu US. Now catch they say we fair experienced top lawyers. And are you telling us that you are incompetent? Dr. Dominic Ayine, oh catch they say, what you man na you fear the experienced lawyers in the US. And until you don't even know the timelines of this issue. Is that what Opus or catch they na? What a joke. Maybe I saw the press conference as a waste of time. And someone now can are you not experienced too? Also, you're an experienced lawyer. And your man, Attorney General, OJ, one of the top lawyers, and they has hired experienced lawyers, and they just resign. Just resign. There are so many competent lawyers. They can fit into that position. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Now, if you're afraid, who cares? You can't say appointment. No. Ghana for any bro. They don't want this theatric comedy. Na and they say. Who shall see now here press conference? A man for criticize it. They told you that you try our press conference. And you want now because we what now work can't answer me. Now we really can't say. Who evidence in the body? It would the evidence, no? Ebema emrani ni pededi. Afraid ye, You are telling us now say what evidence mu edua. Ye kofa experienced lawyers ya. Wo mu ne esi wiase nyina, wo mu di first e wo law ni mu kura no a. Na wo evidence mu edu. Na wo dwen say asem na wo kan no kura wo mu na wo nyina so papa. Unsuo sanse wo timu fan ya kira man chew. So why are you complaining? Say you kofa experienced lawyers, so you are afraid. It will say that can opposite say I'm not afraid. Dr. Dominic Ayine, if you think you can't do the job as an attorney general, just resign. Because yempe comedy same bia, yempe theatric bia. Na be jira na ya adena se wo fi say momode ko no US fo no o mu nyai make no furi ata mo mfa no be jina mra no. But a good trick ade. Mo chi no kura wo kase woni ne lawyer kura be kasa kura. You told him to shut up. You told this guy to shut up. But Kenofuriata has the right to pick lawyer wo ho. Yeah, dear, much children. You don't even want him to talk to his lawyers. At the name of US for. But Kenofuriata the US won't mean yana my because wakofa experienced lawyers and top lawyers. So you are afraid as an attorney general. It's a shame. It's a shame. Sir, attorney general office in there. Maka say I bet to say a white elephant. You have past cases SCC. And obeba na attorney general na beka there is corruption we discuss case la to force in time yera dame attorney general dia no ameka okruma and ato force mo de ne de o eden a ensem ewo mu ne de ebeyese ko wi ase no ye ba ye ne say even evidence no cry insufficient. They were acquitted. Stephen Kwabena Opunidi ekosi sen Seydou Agongo Cocoa Board Little VTD, Ekosi saying, Kwabnado for Modi, Unibank, collapse, Ekosi saying, Yabane Abekani, Yashada media press conference. Na Nipebi, why I can't want some poto, near good and when you want to see meanwhile the attorney general now will cast them no crano. Most of the evidence I'm going to cry weak. Look at the cases I've mentioned to you. Ekosi saying, Yawa attorney general, some big general, we did, near Fin say, be free mobile and Kusishi. Is it the same thing we are going to witness in Kenofuriata's issue? Sani ebeshia enti na woni confidence class obetumi amaye say ade wonu akukuduro say besisi nani obe press conference dia akukuduro ba sai be yeden abanda da otwa mu sa Tony General ye prosecute mami said na mtamakulu former Maslock mami oda ayi screen is we ye prosecute no said na mtamakulu oni hawa manone ba ye dinasem mo high na as absentia ye diri esi emfa nkotum free sa be di asema banda da na penso mami ye ntimi mfa ne mai wo ma ha insia extradition process na kawiem enra se age wo boso sa fi no mo hwese wo be na ono kra no ma na ba no abeseve ne term aka na ayi ejunim se nkosi hwia miehu Ghana fo ye nye comedy ne ebetie ene nye theatrics bia ne ebetie what we need say ye behu say ne mo ka kire ye say manfo bia disika wo ma bo man kro no wo ma ya boka no mo de wo ma ba aba sankrofo na be face prosecution ene nia that's what Ghanaians need ye hia we biem second of reactor no feel say wo evidence say stronger who's your experienced lawyers say US what are you telling us say experienced lawyers top lawyers into what so you can't tell us hey untimi nya aduma na resign Dr. Dominic Ayine press conference ye fa nye prosecution your press conference no cameras in this war judge be anti wa what you asemu and so if you are strong be strong in the court. Don't come and be behind the microphone and pretend as if you are versed with the laws and you are strong but behind the scenes you know that is weak. Why do you even classify say or me experienced top lawyers and so what yeah you know so we experience etina Ghana ye ma appointment no obi a metie mu no yanka hore no press conference na ye is a waste of time in here biem by NDC kind of reactor issue we know say mo anhwe here this will drain your goodwill more than 60 to 70% here it will cost you in 2028 elections NDC kind of reactor same we know say be mo kan no entimi anwie saa the goodwill Jidia Ghana for it will drain by 60 to 70% here. Votes were moving loose in 2028. I bet shock him. Don't joke with this issue. because he says it's a high profile case. Don't deceive us. In here, Sembrani Yejuma.
And the critical analysis, analysis now. The man for Busa Cassian say, Aden, I am swap deal.
Swap
deal.
deal.
Pizza. Once I mean, pixel, and I'm used to iPhone.
Yeah.
It's in KB and can do pizza. Miss, oh, where Pixel 9 Pro. It's a moment with 10 Pro. Oh, men a magic now that 5,005 or so.
Yeah.
Magic now the 2,000 so a friend of swapping. We are iPhone 12 Pro. When you know, 17 about orange. When you crook MA. The man no munyano young swear. Ebi ajiwe na affair no mama. Yeah. No say be for 5,000 kai friend swap. Na no attorney general kasa na think what body that. And no car say reciprocity say den de nke betima ya adwuma. But emremu no enye emremu yan swap ni person na swap phone sa it take certain process. And I was a journalist. What did I decide? I decided to read around near attorney general Kano. I was can refer to the bedding. But the documents we are my job, you're afraid you be the Extradition Treaty of 1931.
Right.
A metamorphose by your act way, your friend Act 22. Near Tiana say, so Okasa was extradited to be a word debonair. Law no him. US is a party to the treaty. Basana Muslim were political coloration and adding. Near me, lawyers now. One of the areas almost fighting and health, and they believe said to be a political.
It's almost a defense.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't act and they'll say a fugitive criminal, a fugitive criminal shall be surrounded if the offenses is in respect of which it won't say mostly none political crimes are not surrendering, adding for the country no person yes surrender. So that is that. But on Abutrika then they are full because on only then a cyber crime. Again, no kind act 820 between you and other agencies. And so Ghana co sign say about cyber crime with dia say a offense under Ghana laws, now your offense under US laws and you has to cooperate with the foreign entity to arrest you and extradite you.
But my problem is, why would you say it's because of the OSP? You follow the conversation.
Yeah.
They made us believe say as a kisiye jabe adwuma no wanye day. Onye ni yenti documents ya ka ese yunya. Na nki etimi de ko fa kenofuriata ba no.
Yeah.
Those documents no one fa ma yenti na ama kenofuriata kura yenti mi mfa ne nyedey. Emedruye no. Giving us hope say. Documents ne ba ya easy to get kenofuriata in. Ebina okay.
Yeah, maybe that make us say how they communicated the oral. That is a process. You have to see the traditional website that Ghana has to present the evidence.
Yeah.
A court of competent jurisdiction must do what they call indictment. And to present it, then you have to prove that crime na can extradictable.
But what dance do dia?
Yes, exactly. There's a butrika there. Yeah. And I may come, but butrika there no. FBI a produce ne offenses and charges. And a court Cleveland indicted on your friend restaurant or indictment. Tell no mujina so the Bergan authorities some one brandy with my it's kind of rat and as we speak he has not been arrested.
Check and
to be extradited you have to be arrested before you can be extradited.
Yeah.
It's Ghana and penny for no they have to present a document which is a charge sheet and an indictment from a court of Ghana. Then the US will also look at the charges, the security authorities, and cause an arrest. Then they'll go to a federal court. Then the federal court will assess whether the indictment is qualified. Say, baby, mama can refer to Ghana. So that is the process. So for me, sometimes communication.
So the issue is that if you have a strong evidence before the law, so it is not that yes, because
you must prove
so the assurance of politicians. You see, my concern was how they handle the OSPs. A bit of say.
It's not. You see, OSP it's about the oral crime. We know one say. Oral investigation from your mutu they said 20-something billion. Didn't make sense to me. Because you see, accusing somebody of a crime is different from proving that the crime has been committed.
Yeah.
It will 2 years. It's all around February 2025. Muslim 21, but IMF and sound. And you could do 1 year now. You create a certain perception. So that is the issue with our government. Sometimes how they communicate, the way they raise the hopes is raise the hopes of the Ghanaians, and that was sort of do. It's not an easy thing. Abutu can say the Nico USO. Our court says as we speak. The lawyers must contest it. As a government to prove this idea now why you know under the various provisions I may come out FATF provision, under the Act 222, Act 870, even under the Budapest Convention Ghana ratified 2019 to fight cybercrime. You see proving in Nyamus and why you know a offense under Ghana laws, offense under US laws, and he can be extradited. In Tianyasa watching Adneko. So it comes to a process.
So now the guy has been kind of say incriminated as we speak. Utie commentaries even from your friend say the communications minister. Your friend is saying Sam George Ade. If you listen, it seems the guy without even say cancer the lawyer say he's been taken as a criminal who has been doing
through allegedly through a process.
And how is being spoken about?
Yes, exactly.
It's like Onye and the lawyers hasn't completed way. But he has been like accused in that way.
No, Uze, and I'm say indictment and arrest warrant based on certain charges.
But my ko ahumane so Jeff say honorable Ejina so I check akra. Honorable John Kwabena Oti bless. Honorable good morning. Honorable good morning. Okay. Hello, honorable. Okay. All right. Try be na interest be nya no anafi. Okay. You just
so come back to the point I'm making say every any do my omadwuma. Yen so say we senior to the come dem no my omadwuma. Say if you put the yente say BBS we say document we say we are mistake we say we enko correct. Omo me omadwuma no submit evidence no. Eni e dia so dia chia brante no.
All right. Honorable John Kwabena Oti bless. Good morning.